Well, probably a little concern there at the end of the third period. It looked like a defensive breakdown, allowed them to score, but came out strong in the OT.
Yeah, I thought, I got to get a chance to look at the film here to see exactly where the breakdown was. But yeah, it's a little disheartening, to give a team 1 point like that, where I thought we controlled the pace for most of the game. We just got to do a better job staying out of the penalty box than tonight. To take that many minors kept us on our toes. I thought we were pretty good 5-on-5. We just have to make sure we do a better job staying out of the box.
Yeah. Which was stranger, I asked Bill this, seeing a full complement of players in your locker room, you got some guys back, or seeing some foreign bodies in that America's uniform?
I think just for me, it was just seeing the full complement of guys in our room.
Yeah.
And I think that I won't say it hurt us, but I thought we got away from our identity a little bit, especially in the first period. I thought we tried to get cute. We were toe dragging, trying to make little area passes instead of doing what we do best, which is get pucks behind and forecheck.
You did that better as the game went on?
I thought we did it better as the game went on, but we got away from our identity early on there.
Okay. Is this the identity of your team now? You think that, other than maybe that first period, you guys are recognizing this? It's going to be you're kind of a defensive team, relies on goaltending. You're not going to, even maybe with these guys, have a lot of 4 or 5 goal games, but
yeah, I agree that we're going to be a team is going to hold teams to 1 goal or 2 goals against, and we have to try to be prepared to score 3. I think if we can score 3 goals a lot of nights, we're going to win a lot of games because of the way we're defending. It's just making sure we got everybody on the right page that way, and we got some lines that were mixed up a little bit. The power play was mixed up a little bit than what we've had from a consistency, just with all the new guys trying to keep everyone involved. But I thought the guys found a way to persevere.
Was it strange at all, first game against Rochester, or will it not really hit you until you go up there?
Probably won't hit till we go up there. It was a great. I enjoyed my time last year. It's home for me. It's pretty close to home for me. And from our standpoint, we looked at Rochester as a team we're trying to catch in the standings. Not so much that's that's where we were last year, or for some of these guys 3 and 4 years. That's a team we're trying to catch in the standings. So it was a little disheartening to give them 1 point. But when all's said and done, we got to take 2 as many times as we can get.
A lot of shots. I think it was a season high in shots.
Was it? I didn't get to see the final stats. 41. Yeah. So and I thought we had a number of quality chances. Yeah. I thought Cullen played really well for his first game back, especially coming off an injury that he had up in Florida. Rallo had a nice shot there in the first goal. Seabrook had a seeing eye shot, which was a great play by Dadanoff, with Wright going to the net front. And then, the overtime goal there was a nice play by Cullen to get over to Thomas, and Tommy showed his patience.
Yeah, okay. Well, you guys, big win, kind of let it slip away there in regulation, but did that just kind of, how did you guys feel after that? Did it kind of motivate you to get it going in OT?
Yeah, I feel like we were playing well, but then we started giving them a couple chances. We know they're going to try to make a press there. They're eventually going to pull their goal. You get 6 guys on the ice. They had no other options just to start taking pucks to the net because they were running out of time. And for them to score with 2 minutes left was kind of a downer. But the team stayed up. Markstrom played great the whole game. Markstrom played great the whole game. Guys were playing good. We were getting lots of scoring chances, lots of shots.
Yeah.
We were really limiting them. We feel like we took too many penalties. Maybe through the first and second period, kind of might have tired us out a bit. But we stuck with it, and we felt like we were the better team. We felt like we were playing well, and so going into overtime, we felt confident. And we've got a fortunate balance. Cully made a great play, and I was able to jump by the defenseman there, and walking in, and it's incredible to be able to get an opportunity like that, especially to score and help the team out, get to 2 points, moving up in the standings.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Cullen they created a turnover there at the blue line.
Yep.
And fed you. Tell me about what happened after that. What were you thinking?
When he passed it over, I knew the defenseman that turned it over would be coming on my left side. So I tried at least getting a fake on the goalie to either have him go down or at least open something up, and I was able to get him down before I got in there, and just kind of opened his legs up and was able to slide it in, and so worked out for me. And if not, I mean, I know Colin would have been right there. He could have been there to put the rebound in too if he would have made a save, just because the defenseman and the goalie were both out of position.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, having Cullen out there is a good creator, isn't he?
Yeah, I really like playing with him. Him and Bracken, two great line mates to play with. When we were on the road trip there, they were a big contributor to my success I had on that road trip, when we were able to get a lot of wins on that road trip and produce a lot of points. And you know, we started gaining some confidence on the 10-day road trip that we had about 2-3 weeks ago. And you know, they both got called up. They're both great players. You know, we're fortunate to get players back down here like Kennedy and Dadonov and you know, Bracken, Colin, Repic, all those guys that any day could get called up, and to get them all down here right now is just incredible.
Now, you played at Rochester last year. Which was stranger to see, a full complement of players in your locker room, or somebody else wearing that uniform?
I played on a few teams now, so I've seen jerseys every once in a while, but it was good. We had 2 games right now to get to 500. We win Christmas break, and a full lineup, just run right down the lineup. We got great players from first, second, third, fourth line, right through our 6 defensemen, even our 2 goaltenders. You know, Dover's 5-1 right now, last 4 or 5 games, and we've been playing really well. And if we can get a win on Sunday, I mean, it puts us in 500 heading into this almost the second half of the season. I know it's not exactly middle, but I mean, we can go get some rest, get healthy, come back, and keep playing well.
I feel like it's turning the tide a little bit. You know, arrows kind of pointing up now.
Teams go through slides, and if we can take ours in the first 15 games, I'll take it every year. I'd rather play better middle of the year, keep progressing, and play well during the end of the season, head into playoffs that way. But every team's going to go through ups and downs, and it just depends on how you battle back. And guys here have worked really hard to create the identity that we have here now with hard work, determination, and it's been paying off for us right now.
Well, congratulations. Tell me about that win.
It was a good win for us. I mean, we needed it. We all felt good coming into the game today, and you know, we didn't get it done in regular time, but we managed to pull it out. And you know, that last goal they scored was a bit of a dagger, but you know, it was big for us because we got through it and moved forward and got the W.
Yeah. Tell me about your goal. It's been a while, I think, since you scored. It must have felt pretty good.
Yeah, definitely get the monkey off the back there. You know, just you know, I just kind of shot it with some traffic in front, and it found its way in. So, you know, I've had a lot of shots like that this year, and they haven't managed to go in, but that one did tonight, so it felt good.
Yeah. What happened on the play?
I just kind of got popped up in the air and went off Dadonov's foot and came right out to me, and I had a bit of time to get a lane through, and I just shot it high, and the goalie went down and went over his shoulder.
Over his shoulder?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is this team seems to be never going to, you know, wow people with the offensive, you know, firepower? Is this team kind of accepting its identity now as more of a defensive-oriented, you know, team? Or
definitely, I think you know, we got a lot of speed, we got a lot of skill too, but I think we use our speed as more of a factor and get pucks in deep behind their D-men and kind of beat them to pucks, and you know, that's what we've been doing for the last few games here, and it's been working, and we've been getting lots of momentum and sustaining a lot of pressure in the opposition team's end. So it's been good and it's working for us, and that just being that, using our speed and being physical is kind of what we're trying to get our identity as in this league.
Yeah. Well, you've been up for a while. They called you back up, I think, at the end of October.
Yeah.
So you got to feel good about, you know, as long as you can produce like this, you're going to be here probably.
Yeah. You know, I just treat every game the same and keep going.